Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome back. And guys, it's becoming a daily occurrence at this point. I am actually genuinely shocked at how quickly these girls are updating the meta. The creativity is at an all-time high, it would seem, but it's getting a little bit ridiculous. So we've truly come a long way since the dark ages of the ethots, where back then we thought hot tub streams with girls in bikinis were pushing the limits. If only we could prepare our 2021 selves for what the future held, because now, as many people have stated and I personally have echoed, the website has lost its identity. It's practically Twitch hub, as softcore porn is not only promoted but seemingly encouraged, as the culprits are exposed to little or in many instances no disciplinary action at all. And the newest installment of the Twitch lore will truly shock you if you're somehow not aware. So what they've been doing is girls are now getting fully naked and using literal censor bars, those black little bars, to cover up their privates and their nipples. Let's hop in and brace yourselves.
I can't! Bro, I can't!
No, seriously, I can't either. Like, how are these girls this dumb? Like, this is right after the streamer Morgpie and honestly dozens of others got banned for similarly egregious conduct on the platform. They literally came out and had to re-update the terms and conditions, if you will, because some of these girls wanted to get a little too freaky. And then on the other side of the whole spectrum, you got the weirdos that honestly wouldn't think twice about unloading on third period, drawing literal cock and balls on wolves and shit, and yet they still do this. Yeah, the platform is a mess. Like I said, it no longer has a solid identity, and shit like this is a huge reason why. And I believe it all stems from arrogant streamers like this that know they got that pretty privilege and know that Twitch ain't gonna do shit. So it will be interesting to see if Twitch does stay true to their word and maybe issue out some whoop ass, get some of this shit off the platform. Because I'll be honest, initially I gave these girls the benefit of the doubt because it was like kind of this gray area, They weren't very clear about their terms of service, but let's be honest, it is kind of human nature to take advantage of gray areas anyway. Hell, I'm guilty of it even at one point or another. But now it's just pure arrogance because, with the recent clarification, it's clear to see this is just them testing the waters. They know what they're doing. They know that they'll most likely get away with it. And in my honest opinion, we're past the whole ignorance stage. I feel with recent events, you can't use that excuse anymore. There's advertisers that they're trying to run their ads on here. People are trying to get paid. There's 12-year-old children, too, that watch, the latest Fortnite or Minecraft stream. And so this behavior of refusing to follow rules, which are now well understood, is just ridiculous, if I'm being honest. I don't get why they act like they're so oppressed, like they don't have options, when the truth of the matter is most of them are film actresses and or run an OnlyFans page. They got options, but instead they're just looking to take advantage of sad, lonely, pathetic gamers by violating Twitch TOS. They know what they're doing. As a matter of fact, take a look at another example here that I feel really drives home their sense of self-awareness and their blatant disregard for Twitch's community. Let's run it.
I know what I can play. Robert Miles' Children. Think of the children.
Yeah, guys, think of the children as I showcase literal softcore porn to them. Like, how disgusting. And like I said, in my opinion, this illustrates that she knows what she's doing. I feel like her whole sarcastic tone, the sarcasm in her voice, and the fact she references the backlash and criticism many streamers like herself have received, to me is basically her saying, yeah, I hear y'all's concerns, I hear your moral outrage, but honestly, fuck you. I'm going to continue to break the rules. I'm going to continue to focus on me and my controversial content. And I'm going to continue to expose myself to your children. And bro, I don't care if the image is blurred, alright? I don't. Because it's about the implication, as Dennis Reynolds would say. We aren't dumb. Unless you're retarded or something, you can easily put two and two together and understand what it is they're trying to do. It's the illusion of nudity, where the imagination connects the dots. And honestly, I don't think kids should be seeing that. And I would even go as far to say that even many adults don't want that shoved down their throats on a continual basis either. Because honestly, it's everywhere. And people are there to watch video games. 99% of the population, I'd be willing to bet, is not there to see that. If they were, they'd be on a different website. It's really that simple. And of course, you already know that some of the big names had to hop on the bandwagon and get involved here. So the popular streamer Amaranth, who I've made videos about here on the channel before, took it a step further than the censor bars to tape censor bars to herself. So I guess she used like cardboard or paper or something. I don't know. I tried to find the video. I couldn't. And so I'll supply y'all with the physical evidence here in the form of a picture. But yeah, humans fuck up, humans make mistakes, and Amaranth isn't immune to that. And so I guess that during her live stream, I believe it was yesterday, she had a little wardrobe malfunction, a little nip slip, if you will. And that's what I'm saying. Not only is this a prime reason as to why this should not be allowed on the platform, but now with Queen Amaranth doing this, I do believe that this meta now gains even more traction and attention. I believe everyone's going to start doing it now. When the big names test the waters, everyone's going to start doing it because she's essentially setting a trend. And let's be honest, everybody's a bunch of followers. Everybody just hops on the bandwagon and follows trends blindly. And I think this is no different. So I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of nudity started appearing on the site, more so than we have already. And I don't know, man. I just wonder how many kids saw this. I don't know, but I also think this was no accident. So like I said, many of these girls have an OnlyFans, including Amaranth, and she's done some pretty crazy things in the past to promote it, and overall just sexualize herself for the purpose of extending her brand. I mean, I genuinely believe this is another instance of that. And for a while now, every time she's in the news, I always think about how it's just so funny how about a year or so ago, she accused her ex-boyfriend of being abusive, accused him of making her make this kind of content. And I remember when it was all said and done, she talked about how she couldn't wait to start wearing sweaters again, and cover up and not have to hashtag free the nipple. Great movement, by the way, but that is, of course, only if the woman consents to it. Because you see, around here, we respect women, but not only has her content gotten more scandalous, she's recently announced a pussy beer hitting the shelves soon. I mean, disgusting. What the fuck? I still can't believe that. And now she's even showcasing her naked body on a site where kids can easily create an account. Isn't that a little bit interesting? But yeah, guys, that's about enough e-thoughtery for one day. You can let out a big sigh of relief because we made it, and we even learned a lot in the process. So what exactly did we learn? Well, we learned that these hoes just don't give a single fuck. They're gonna continue to try and get away with as much as possible, and unless the higher-ups at Twitch get their shit together, I really do fear that the website is gonna continue to expose people, including innocent kids, to literal porn. I feel like it's only gonna get worse from here, and potentially, of course, drive advertising away from the app, which is never a good thing. And at that point, not only will Twitch's legacy be tarnished, but many creators will quite literally royally be fucked. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But guys, that is basically it for the story. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. Leave a comment down below. I would absolutely love to hear what y'all have to say about this. And until next time, guys, this is Runter. We will catch you on the next one.